So I've decided to do something pretty crazy in 2025. I'm Chad Brooks, I'm a pastor in North Louisiana, and I've been creating content online since the year 2000, but I'm about to do something I've never done before. And before you can accuse me of any sort of clickbait or something like that, I'm self-publishing 3 books this year. And I'm posting this video on every single channel and network I am on because I want to invite you to be part of this journey. And so I've got 3 things I want to tell you about. Writing is thinking, writing is sharing, and Amazon has absolutely leveled the playing field for authors. First thing, writing is thinking. A couple of years ago, I did the Ship 30 for 30 writing cohort. This would have been the spring of 2023, and it completely kind of changed the game for me. Like I said, I've been writing online for a while, but being part of that writing cohort and learning about digital writing was huge because it gave me access to people, but also a conversation thread that I had never picked up before. And in some ways, I can date where I am now in the spring of 2025 to what I found out and discovered back in the spring of 2023 inside of the Ship 30 for 30 cohort. Now, writing is thinking. That's the biggest part of it. If you need to think, you need to write. If you need to develop ideas, you need to write. If you need to get feedback on your ideas or other things you're doing, you need to write. I've gotten to the point now to where in my life, even if I'm not publishing anything, and I write several different places right now, I'm writing every day because writing is literally the most important single thing about how to put ideas and thoughts together in a way that you can share with someone else. So that leads to the second point, that writing is sharing. In our world now, we don't write inside of a vacuum. We write in ways that people can comment, can hit reply on an email, they can leave their thoughts, they can share what we write. Writing is in many ways is about the community we're building around our ideas. And I've got so many rad friends I've made over the last couple of years completely based off of writing online. And that leads to this third thing, that Amazon has absolutely leveled the playing field. For the longest time, the idea of being a self-published writer, many people believe that was like a second or third level sort of thing, but that's no longer the case whatsoever at all, especially if writing is thinking and writing is sharing. Writing a book is just like the next step on a journey to thinking and sharing ideas. Now, one of the founders and presidents of the Ship 30 for 30 cohort, Nicholas Cole, had a bunch of really awesome podcasts come out last year where he began talking to people about the value of self-publishing on Amazon. Some quick stats, because this might be surprising to you. Do you know that Amazon sells 50% of the print books in the world? They sell 80% of the ebooks in the world, and they've got this program called KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, that makes it downright cheap for a person to write a book, to publish a book, and to get it into the hands of other people. And as I've been thinking about a handful of ideas, I realized the next logical step was simply just to go and write the books and self-publish them. And when it doesn't cost you anything, hardly at all, why aren't more people self-publishing and getting their ideas out there into the hands of other people? And so I want to make this announcement because I've been kind of quiet on a handful of fronts, and this is the reason I've been quiet, is because I've been working on these books. And even in the last week, Nicholas Cole said something on Twitter or X that I realized is such a reason of why I want to do that. I'm going to read the tweet for you real quick. This is what he said. The first time you do anything, the measure for success is simply to do it. It's not to do it well. It's not to achieve any sort of external measure for success. Quite literally, the only thing that matters is that you do it, then iterate from there. That's why I'm moving so quick on this. That's why I'm wanting to come to you to tell you about this, because I want people to know about this, because I know there are other folks out there that have this idea to start something, or it might be to write, and you don't have to worry about being successful. You just have to go out there and do it and learn from it. So, a couple of things about how you can keep up with this. My plan right now is to release 3 of these this year. The first book is actually almost done. It will be published within the next month. In fact, here is the cover art for it. The book's called Is My Church Healthy? These first 3 books I'm publishing this year are all about what I've learned as a congregational strategist here in the Louisiana Conference United Methodist Church. They're all focused on normal-sized churches, 65, 80, 100 people that need to grow to find sustainability. That's my plan. And if you're interested in this idea of self-publishing, or you're interested in the books that I'm writing, or you just know me and you want to keep up with this crazy thing Chad's trying to do this year, I've got an email list focused just on that, where I will share some of the things I've learned about self-publishing. I'll link back to some of those Nicholas Cole podcasts that you can learn. I'll walk through the whole process. I'll let you know when books are being released. And I'll just, keep you updated on this wild and crazy idea I have for 2025. So if you're still watching this video, you were awesome. Thanks so much. And I appreciate you being curious about my wild and crazy idea this year.